You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm sure you're questioning, what is an uncle's puzzles? Well, this one I paid $3 for, maybe $2. It was something in that range. Not much. And it is called the Suffacator. It was originally $18.75. Wait till you see it. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me just show it to you, and then I'll read the box, because it's very confusing. Look at that. It is the hardest of all of Uncle's puzzles. I will show you some other puzzles. He's got a bunch. The box is just like a size of a videotape, but deeper. And it's just a white folded lid box. And then you've got Uncle's puzzles. It's kind of faded. And there's a guy in the middle with his eyes all whacked out. And the puzzles, the word puzzles looks like a puzzle, like these metal pieces. Magical, mystical, metal detanglement puzzles. Disentanglement puzzles, designed to mystify, baffle, confuse, and amuse, presenting a problem to be solved by ingenuity and patient effort. That is the top. Then the one side says, contents, one uncle's puzzle. One member of the most extensive collection of challenging, educational, and fun steel disentanglement puzzles available today. Recommended for 6 years of age and older. This size has in big red lettering, mind-boggling disentanglement puzzle. It is mind-boggling. And the other side panel says, disentanglement puzzle or objective. Remove one or more pieces attached together in a way designed to mystify, baffle, confuse, and amuse. Uncle's puzzles are handmade in the USA from high-quality durable steel with just enough moving parts to create a challenging encounter for your keen observation, logical reasoning, and manipulating abilities. No force is ever necessary. Solution included, but not fair consulting it until you've said, Uncle. Levels of difficulty, moderate, doable for most, fun for all, intense, testing your level of perseverance, severe, demanding the ultimate in concentration. There we go. It's called the Suffacator. Remove the rope is the main objective. It takes your breath away. Difficulty level severe. He's got everything. Every panel on this box has something unique. Disentangle the puzzle. Remove one or more pieces attached together in a way designed to mystify, baffle, confuse, and amuse. I keep wanting to say amuse. Puzzles have been part of our lives for centuries. Mazes and labyrinths of the Greeks are well known, and Alexander the Great shall be forever tied to the famous Gordian knot puzzle story. Disentanglement puzzles are topological puzzles which have geometric properties and special relations unaffected by continuous change of size and shape. They are mechanical in operation, and the piece or pieces to be disentangled can be separated without using force of any kind. Each puzzle is really a double puzzle. Once disassembled, reassembly is equally challenging. No force necessary. Congratulations for choosing Uncle's Puzzles, the premier of steel disentanglement puzzles. Even more here. Uncle's Puzzles has been handcrafted. Uncle's Puzzles has been handcrafting disentanglement puzzles since 1981. Our emphasis has been on reliable, made in the USA quality. The puzzles continue to be beneficial to a type of heuristic or problem-solving reasoning. They encourage people to learn, discover, understand, and solve complex issues in a personal way. Uncle's puzzles are challenging, instructive, and fun. Each one is handmade by an exceptional group of people who are dedicated to quality and a good time. Collect all of Uncle's puzzles. Additional puzzles are introduced periodically. See your local dealer. Wow, that's the most I've ever seen on one package. Here's the booklet. A delight for all ages. We're probably going to do some repeating here. Magical, mystical, metal disentanglement puzzles. Uncle's puzzles. Handcrafted with pride in USA. Say Uncle with a question mark. Here's the solution for the Suffacator. Object. Remove rope. It takes your breath away. This is the severe level of difficulty. No whining, crying, or throwing tantrums. Now, we will bypass the solution, but I will show it to you. That's not going to help me. I can't study it. And then I'm going to show you all the different puzzles. Here we have Heart's Desire, Sweetheart, Gingerbread Man, Lucky Horseshoe, Trapeze, V-Mobile, Derby Jr., the Butterfly, the Lance, the Derby, the Double Image, and then you have a nice little executive display stand. Collect all your fine puzzles and have a display stand for each one. Then you have the Fooler, the Heartbreaker, the Ring, the Triad, the Baffle, the Non-Plus, the Challenger, the Ladder, the Pentagon, the Rope, the Wizard, Chain Reaction, Grand Wizard, Look, new Uncle's puzzle, the Suffacator. That's what we have. That's a lot of puzzles. Let me just see if I can show you closer up so you can see if you know any of these. Maybe you have one of these. I don't know. Maybe you will start collecting these. I thought about it, but they sell for decent money. So let's look at this puzzle. Let us hide that. Okay, so there is one main big looping heavy steel center section. Then you have two lower rings, one of which is connected to a loop on that big section. Then you have a smaller ring, two smaller rings connected to another horseshoe looking ring with the ends twisted around. And you've got this heavy duty purple rope with a black ball on it, and then it's tied, and then of course they melted the end, so you're never gonna get this off by just untying the rope. Now they say this rope should come out of this mess. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this puzzle over probably the course of 3, 4, 5 days. I wanted to get this video started. I'm gonna start now. So you may just, you may not hear me, so I'll put some music on or not. Maybe you just want to hear the little beep, beep, beep when you speed it up. Okay, so this is all looped in here. There's no way this is coming out this way, so it's going to have to come out this way. Usually, I say usually, you have to like toss things, pull things through level by level. So the ball, let's just see. The ball will fit through this, it will not fit through this. So it's going to have to come through here at some point on this side. How do you get it out of this little ring? So maybe it's going to go this way and back this way. So this ending loop goes through there. That's my guess. Huh. This is going to be really challenging. Let me just make sure my camera's right. I don't think I'll ever get to it, but I'm going to give it a try for a while. How do you get it through that? This ball will never go through this loop. So it's going to have to end up coming up that way. And they even make it so you can't get the rope through where the eyelets are. So basically this piece needs to come out. Maybe something through here. Sometimes you have to loop things back through, but I don't think that's going to solve this one easily. Did I do anything? I don't think so. That brings me right back to where I was. I wonder if all of this has to go through this. And that through that. I feel like I'm making things worse. That just brings me back to square one. really confused at the ball up here. Now, we'll fit through this one. How do you get it out of this loop unless this end comes through it? That's still where it was. Well, the rope fit through there. It won't. Oh, it'll fit through this gap. Back to where I was. I'm guessing it's got to go through these first. And I got some. My mind is thinking this, but. Maybe back through this one. I think it's going to bring me right back to where I was. So I'm not thinking steps. Let's continue this thought. Do you think this has got to come back through somehow? Oh, that's just going to get me to that. Oh, this is loopy. Mind-boggling it is. I just made this much worse. Kind of back to square one. You do smell the metal. I didn't know if you know that smell, but when you touch raw steel like this, it starts giving off an odor. Can I get past this ring? I think I can. I'm right back to where I started, basically. Right back to where I started. this can move down. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Did they... No, it's an older puzzle. Did they do this on... Maybe I gotta get... No. Nope. Back to where I was. I think it's a little bit different now. And there's no way of getting other pieces off of this that I can see. Just the way it's made. None of this comes apart. I mean, could you get one of these little rings off? No. I'm wondering if the other puzzles you can do that with. Maybe it's just one ring first. This is going to have to be a move somewhere. What a diabolical mind. I'm definitely looped differently now. Back to where I was. Can you believe that? Mm-hmm. Back to where I was, basically. But I think I'm out of one loop. Almost back to where I was. Maybe it goes over that. No, I'm sure that, no. Now this moves. I wonder if that makes a difference. And I'm on completely the opposite end. This is the triggering point right here, this one. That's why I thought it needed to go the other way. Guessing the little rings don't mean much because you can't get the ball through it. You can only get the rope through it. Maybe that's how you get it out of that center set. Maybe that's how you get out of that. Okay, let me come back. It's going to look like this. I will not touch it, but I'm going to have to move it, so I'll just slide it off to the side. This way I can do other things, and then I will come back. I'll just kind of like this and like this, so we know where we left off. As I stated, slide it back in. I've made a few videos since. I've got some bad news. I lost my wedding ring somewhere in the house, and we're all searching for it. I will find it. Figured I'd just come out and say it. Very troubling, but, you know, it is what it is. Done it before and found it in time before a video, but this time it is MIA. So when you saw that video to now, That's what happened. All right, so I have not gotten any further. I have not looked at this at all. I promise and guarantee. I figure I'm not there yet where I'm so frustrated that I can't at least try this a little bit more. So I'm just going to continue on where I left off. I don't know, something keeps saying go through those two top rings, but now this looks like a major issue here. Let's see if we can... see if we can make this worse. Is it one of those things that you just eventually get it just by messing with it more and more? Okay, so if I have to bring this back, do you think it's bringing it back through this first? I don't know. It's so puzzling. I just want to keep, I don't know, experimenting with this through here, this through here. It's funny, no matter how much you twist it, you always seem to end up back where you started. Let's just say I misplaced it. I never take it off, so it just fell off somewhere. Usually I hear it in such a loud ring. Always back to where I started. I've gotten nowhere. Can it be that complicated to get to this point and then you solve it? I don't think so. I think I think I'm over twisting it. Wait, it's off of that top one, isn't it? Now it's back in that top one. I guess it's still in that. Probably right back where I started. You're right back to square one. That's the one that's, you really got, once you get it out of that. I'm guessing. I don't know. repositioning. Have I made any difference at all at some point? It's been a couple days since I've lost track of where I was, where I started. I'm just doing different moves just to see. If maybe, just maybe, we get one step closer. Basically, I'm just tying knots on the opposite end. I don't think I gained an iota of position. Mm-hmm. Is it frustrating? It is very frustrating. back to square one. Well, I had this up there before, didn't I? Well, I got it to there. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll come back in a few days or a little bit later today. But I'll slide it over like this. Alright, I am back, and I went to go edit the video and realized it's already an hour long. So, I have decided to show the solution. Now, am I going to be able to follow the solution? I don't know, because I've already got this messed up, but let's take a look. I know it's kind of sad, but let's see. Step 1. Start by running the loop end of the rope through the top stirrup ring, and then continue through both large rings. Make a half twist and loop over the short leg. It should be on top. The short, oh, so it goes through the 2 rings, and then through the short ring. This is totally in the wrong direction now. See, now it's going to be even harder because I looped this. Maybe this is further along in the process. No. Run the loop end through the original. Yeah, okay, so now I've totally, well, I can't tell. Oh, I got the puzzle this way. That might help. And step 1. No, I don't know where I'm at here. Look, they do this in 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and it's out. Loop over the bead and stirrup assembly, run the loop end through the large ring, attach the long leg, and pass the other large ring. Reverse direction on loop end through the both rings and loop over the bead and stirrup assembly. Run the loop end through the original stirrup ring, but this time go the opposite direction. Starting in this position, when it's just on the end there, repeat step 2, but don't go through the stirrup ring to start. This time go straight through the large rings, don't do a half twist, just go for the loop over, and then finish the process as shown in step 2. The rope should be free. How about that? Now you have a new puzzle. Put the rope back to its original position. Now I'm totally lost. I think I'm even lost with the instructions. I figure an hour of this is enough torment for both of us, or all of us. I'm sure there's more than one person who's seen me struggle with this. Let's bring this back through here. That might get me at least a little closer to where I need to be. So it doesn't really start like this. The rope is just supposed to be on the end of this. Now it's looped around this. that is not where it's supposed to be. They show it just on the end. That's where it starts. So I don't remember starting. It's been so long since I started this. How did I get here? How did I get here? I don't know. Go back one more time. I guess this will help somebody if they don't have this and they own this puzzle. So I will hold this here so somebody can utilize that. It's totally twisted now. So now I'm stuck in this and this. Run the loop end through the large... Start by running the loop end of the rope through the top stirrup ring, and then continue through both large rings. Make a half twist and loop over the short leg. It should be on top. What's a short leg? I keep going back to this position. So I've obviously messed it up. Keep going back to the same spot. Now I got it like that. Oh, that's trouble. Totally screwy. It's even more messed up now. Wow. Well, I might have to just chalk this one up to confusion. Confusion delusion. Look at that. Whoa, look at that loop now. Well, I'm doing things, but I'm doing the wrong things. Alright, this is probably where I have to just end it. Sorry. It took an hour of your time. I guess I'll just leave it like that, and maybe one day I'll come back to it. Either way, it was still fun to try it and check it out. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it, but I gave it an attempt. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.